Well, welcome everyone to step one of the Real Simple Budgeting Tracker. So I have the instructions pulled up here on the right and the tracker here on the left. So feel free to print these off, look at them side by side if that's easier for you. And we'll dive on in. Okay, so the very first step here is you go to the Annual Savings Goals tab. So again, the tabs are on the bottom. And you're going to enter your total annual savings goal into cell B1 and your starting savings in cell B2. Okay, so I'm going to expand this so it's easier to view. Let's say you're trying to save up for a down payment on your first home. For simple math, we're going to put down $10,000 is your goal. Then you're going to ask yourself, how much savings do I have currently sitting in my bank account? So let's say you have $2,000. All right, so simple math, 10,000 minus 2,000, you'll need $8,000 more to reach that goal. And often there's other first-time home buyer programs that can help you, with cash to, for closing and covering all those other costs. So just to be simple, $10,000. Right, so below we have our monthly savings targets right here. So you'll have target right here is January through December. Okay, this section, boom. You're going to break this $10,000 goal out. Well, it's actually $8,000 since you already have $2,000. So $8,000 goal out into 12 months. So let's say you have 8,000 divided by 12 months. On average, you'll need about $666 per month to reach that goal. Of course, it's not going to be perfect month to month. You might have more expensive months if you have, let's say, a vacation or something, your car breaks down, some unpredictable expenses happen, and then there's other months where you'll earn more. Okay, so let's say you have a bonus or a tax refund. So that's why there's a comment section right here, where let's say, for example, in January, you know that you're going to get a bonus, and that bonus, let's say, is $4,000. Okay. February will be a regular month, nothing special. You might be able to save, let's say, you're guessing $300. Again, this isn't perfect, so don't spend too much time trying to perfect it. And let's say in March, it's spring break. So, you're going to go on a vacation. You're probably not going to be saving much money. We'll just put a 0 there. April, tax refund. Okay, so maybe you might get $1,000 back. And then each month, let's say 300 on average, 300. And then in July, it's your birthday. All right, so might get an extra $100. 300, 300, 300, 300. Then Christmas rolls around, and you might get $500. Okay, so we'll say Christmas. So that sums it up. This will get us, from what I've typed in, our $8,000 target goal. Okay, so again, you can create your own target, break it out month by month, and kind of look at what you're predicting will come in. Okay, so the next step is, or just kind of showing the functionality of how this works, is whatever you have put in your target in this row. So let's say for January, in the January tab, that $4,000 will automatically pull into your savings target right here, this orange cell. Okay, so you put 4,000 there. In February, okay, that will show 300 because you put 300 in there, and so on, month to month. Okay. We won't dive into it too much in this video, but in further videos, this actual, what you actually saved, will take into account all of your spending and expenses that you've logged into this tracker, which we'll cover in further videos. And then this will show you the difference, and you'll be able to see how far away you are from your target goal as you go on throughout the months. So yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hope this was helpful, and we will move forward.